Oh, it's raining and it looks like thunderstorm. I am afraid of soundly lightnings.
Ha ha ha! I am dangerous, but you can escape from me by taking safety measures.
Why these thunders and lightning take place?
Okay, I will explain you. Listen to me. Hi friends, today we are discussing about lightning. Hey, I am Akshay. Let's get in. Basically, clouds are made of water vapor. In rainy season, the clouds are so big and large that they have width of several miles and are very black. These clouds are called cumulus clouds. At the top of the clouds, it is very cold that the water begin to freeze into ice crystals. They become heavy and move to the bottom of the cloud. Usually, these larger droplets are negatively charged and lighter droplets are positively charged. These positive droplets are on the top of the cloud. Cloud basically becomes polarized with positive charge on the top and negative charge on the down and act as a cell. The negative charge on these clouds has an effect on the ground beneath it. Remember we talked about charging by induction in our static electricity video. You can watch the video from the link in the description. The same thing happened. On the ground there is positive charges and negative charges. The electrons can easily move and are repelled by electrons in the clouds. In the ground, the electrons pushed away by cloud induction process. Now ground beneath clouds become positively charged and the other things in the ground also get positively charged. Tree tops, buildings, even humans get charged as they are connected to ground. They all develop positive charge. We also learned that when an object is charged, that means the charges are concentrated on the surface of the object and mainly on the corners and pointed parts. Tree tops, house top corners, they develop lot of positive charge. Now the electrons in the clouds are negatively charged and they are attracted by positively charged objects on the ground. This makes a discharge of electrons from cloud to earth makes lightning, means high voltage electricity. So electrons flow or disperse through the tree to ground and neutralize the positive charge in that region. There is repulsion of electrons from ground to clouds to make clouds neutralize. Sometimes the lightning also occur from one cloud to another cloud. Sometimes it occurs within the cloud. Mainly targets of lightning are best positive charges, concentrated sharp corner points. Lightning bolt changes its way in easiest manner. That's why bolt travels in a zigzag path. The electricity in lightning can reach 30,000 amperes and up to 100 million volts and emits light, X-rays, radio waves and gamma rays. Temperature in lightning can approach 28,000 Kelvin as much as sun's core and have width of 1 or 2 centimeter. Lightning is second in cases of deaths related to natural disasters. This can cause great destruction. An American scientist named Benjamin Franklin discovered that lightning was concept belonged to static electricity and proved it by kite flying experiment. In kite flying experiment, the lightning flowed into a kite and created spark through the key into the ground. The lightning discharge on tall buildings. It causes severe damages to the buildings. To prevent the damaging effects of lightning, Benjamin Franklin introduced lightning rod made of metal which is good conductor of electricity. It is placed on the top of the building. This lightning rod accumulates lots of positive charge on it. Lightning rod is connected by a wire. This wire goes down into the ground. We know that Earth is huge sink for charges. From the clouds, the lightning means electrons hit the lightning rod and by the wire they flow into the ground. Thus the building is protected. Friends, if you like my video, like, share and subscribe my channel. Give me your motivative suggestions on comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.